Hi everybody. Today is Friday, April 17th, 2020. I hope you're doing well. Make sure that you are doing the activities on your matrix. For sure the must-do side, which is reading, writing, and math. And then I hope that you're also doing some of the other side of the matrix, the may-do activities. Also make sure that you are checking Seesaw often. There are lots of activities to do on there too. Okay, today I'm going to read The Adventures. Inside the playroom, the velvet cat curled up on the blue elephant's lap. The Russian doll leaned against the pirate, who wrapped his arms around her. "Let's go on an adventure," said the little girl. "Let's build an igloo with Mr. Penguin. We can slide through the snow. But there's a hairy monster in the distance." "The hairy monster is coming to catch us. Quick, let's hide. Where shall we go on our next adventure?" "Let's sail the sea and rule the ocean waves. We can dive for pearls with the mermaids. But there's a strange shape in the water." "Help! A sea monster is attacking the ship. Quick, let's ask the birds to carry us away from the sea monster. Where shall we go on our next adventure?" "Let's travel through the sun-baked desert. We can dance in the sun and search for lost cities. But something magical is whirling across the sand. We have to escape from the wicked genie. Quick, let's rub a magic lamp and make a wish. Where shall we go on our next adventure?" "Let's explore the jungle. Elephant wants to go rafting. Let's sail down the river. Oh no, what's that noise?" "It's a waterfall. Whoosh! Everyone, hold on tight." The adventurers tumbled together in a pile. The velvet cat curled up on the blue elephant's lap. The Russian doll leaned against the pirate, who wrapped his arms around her. "Let's go on an adventure again tomorrow," said the little girl. And she yawned on the back of the rocking horse and fell fast asleep. I hope you liked the story. Okay, I'll be teaching a math lesson today, so make sure you watch that too and follow along with me. Have a good day, everybody. Learn about how to read picture graphs. So, if you look on the first sheet, it says read picture graphs. Okay, and there's a picture graph about favorite vegetables. So, let's look at the graph. We have carrots, peas, and corn. So, how would we figure out how many people chose carrots, how many chose peas, and how many chose corn? You would count the number of carrots next to the carrot. You would look at how many peas there are, how many pictures of peas, and how many pictures of corn. You would count those and then write the number along the side to show how many of each one were favorites. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, so then we have 4 that picked carrots, 1 that picked peas, and 8 that picked corn. Now, what is 4 plus 1? 4 plus 1 is 5, okay? And then we take the 5 and we have 5 plus 8, okay? What is 5 plus 8? Well, we count on, we start at the 8, so it'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, Now, on the next page, we have the pictures on a picture graph tell how many. How many more people ride the bus than walk? So you need to count how many ride the bus to school. So if you look next to bus, you count them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 ride the bus, and we're comparing how many people walk. So you look at walk and you count how many. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So if 7 take the bus and 4 walk, it's 7 minus 4. So it'd be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So 3 people. So 3 more people ride the bus than walk. Okay, let's go on to the next part. We'll do one question at a time. The next one says, use the graph to answer the questions. So we have favorite drinks. We have chocolate milk, orange juice, and grape juice. So in order to find out how many have picked chocolate milk as their favorite, you count the number of pictures next to chocolate milk. To figure out how many picked orange juice, you count the pictures next to orange juice. And to figure out how many picked grape juice, you count the pictures next to grape juice. So number 1 asks, how many people were surveyed in all? So you would count all of the chocolate milk, all of the orange juice, and all of the grape juice. That would tell you how many people picked those different drinks as their favorites. So you need to count all of the pictures all together. So, let's see, there are 8 that picked chocolate milk, and there are 3 who picked orange juice, and 3 who picked grape juice. So you add them all together to get the total. So we have 8 plus 3, so 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 3 more, 12, 13, 14. So there were 14 people surveyed in all. So you would write 14 on the line. Okay, let's go on. Number 2, what drink got the same number of votes as grape juice? So look at the pictures. Grape juice had 3 that picked it as a favorite. Which other one had 3? Well, if you look at the graph, orange juice also had 3. So on the line, I'd like you to write orange juice. Number 3 asks, do more people like chocolate milk or orange juice? So look at the pictures. We know that 8, because we counted 8 next to chocolate milk, 8 picked chocolate milk. And how many picked orange juice? Well, if you look at it, there are 3. So 8 is more than 3. So more people like chocolate milk than orange juice. Okay, now on the next page, we're going to use the graph to answer the questions. The graph is about favorite fruit. So we have strawberries, oranges, and apples. I'd like you to figure out how many people chose strawberries and write it on the line. Number 5 asks, did more people choose oranges or apples? So you're going to write either oranges or apples on the line after looking at the graph and figuring out, did more people choose oranges or apples? Number 6 asks, did fewer people choose apples or strawberries? So look at the graph, and I want you to write either apples or strawberries on the line. Did fewer, remember fewer means less, did fewer people choose apples or strawberries? Okay, number 7. How many more people chose strawberries than oranges? So you're comparing strawberries to oranges. how many more people chose strawberries than oranges? So look at how many chose strawberries, then look at how many chose oranges, how many more chose strawberries than oranges. Number 8, how many fewer people chose apples than oranges? So this time you're comparing apples to oranges. How many fewer people chose apples than oranges? And number 9, how many people were surveyed? That means you have to figure out how many total chose a favorite fruit. So you have to add them all together and figure out the total. How many people chose a favorite fruit? Okay, let's go on to the next page. At the top, we have a little story. It says, DeMarcus is counting sports equipment. He counts 14 pieces of equipment in all. How many jump ropes does he count? So we know that he counts 14 pieces of equipment in all. So you have to look at how many were bikes and how many soccer balls. And if there are 14 in all, how many jump ropes does he count? So I'd like you to draw a picture in the graph and then write how many jump ropes he counted. Okay, number 11. This is our last one for today. Tara asks a question about the picture graph. The answer is the swings. What could the question be? So the graph is about favorite playground equipment. So you have swings, teeter-totter, and slide. Now, she's going to ask a question about the graph. What could she ask? I want you to write it using words on the line. Okay, if you have any questions about your math, make sure that your moms or dads let me know. Have a good day, everybody.